What's up, my mafia? You already know what it is. It's your girl, Mia.
And it's your girl, Yai.
And today, we have a Q&A for you guys. Yeah, we have 12 questions that you guys asked us on Instagram and I think Snapchat or Facebook,
yeah,
one of those. But we have 12 questions for you guys. And we're finna answer that for y'all. So before we get right into this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time we post. I mean, come on now. Anyways, grab your popcorn, your blanket, and whatever else you need. And let's get straight into this video. All right, so first question we got is, how did y'all meet? So,
honors, my lady.
Oh my God. We met, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So no, girlfriend. We met through a friend. I was dancing for this friend of mine, and he had this show in Vermont, and it was three dancers, me and two other dancers, but one of the dancers couldn't come, so me and the other dancer went with him, and so we drove to this like complex.
Yeah, I didn't know this was happening.
We drove to like this complex because he was like, "Oh, my friend finna drive us there." Da-da-da. So we was like, "Cool, copy, whatever." So, I think we had just went shopping right before we went to the house complex, to your crib.
Oh yeah.
Because we had to get clothes to like, you know, coordinate everything. Anyways, long story short, so we pull up to the crib. And we just start walking, and I'm like, okay, like, I just hope, you know, people know we coming. Like,
I didn't know.
And so we pull up to this crib. He knock on the door, whatever. But they open or whatever, so we get inside. I just see mad heads. Me and the other dancer, we just see mad heads. Like, it was funny as hell. But so he's like, "Oh, go upstairs or whatever. Go upstairs or whatever, and go get changed." Mind you, when we walked in, this one right here,
I didn't even have a shirt on.
This one right here was in a whole sports bra or a tank top.
No, I didn't even have a shirt.
And I'm just looking like
confused.
Who is
what
all
the
these?
Fuck is what the freak is going on?
Who is all these people? Like what? And so, my friend who was the artist was like, "Oh, you know, guys meet Saint Tuai," because that's her artist name. And so we was like, you know, hi, whatever. Then we went upstairs, got changed, and then we came back outside and we met her friend, which is literally like, oh my God. It's crazy because like, now I'm close to him. Like, it's crazy because he's like a father figure to her. So like,
not for real, like,
I just got mad close to him.
I didn't even know either, too. Like,
but anyways,
that he's pulling up either. Like, yeah, everybody just pulled up all at once.
So long story short. So, we come back outside. Her friend, we gonna call him. We just gonna call him Bibbs. Okay, that's his name. So we gonna call him Bibbs. We pull back up outside, and Bibbs is out there with his big freaking black pickup truck, and his best friend in there too or whatever. And so, anyways, we hop in. My friend's like, "Yo, you know, this Bibbs, da da da," and then she hop in the car out the blue.
Because I was coming to perform.
And we just like, I'm just like.
But he didn't tell me that you guys
I'm like, oh, she's an artist, so like, oh. So I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, okay, so they got a song together, copy. Right, and I heard the song before. I just didn't know who the feature was. You feel me? But anyways, so I was like, oh, okay. Anyways, so we drove out to Vermont, and she performed with my friend, and then me and the other dancer performed. We had like 3 to maybe 4 dances for my friend that we had to do and stuff like that. And like, yeah, and then that whole
massive choreography.
That whole ride, after the whole performance, that whole ride back, it started raining and everything. And so we all started talking and everything. And it was just like mad cool vibes. And then that's how me and her started talking. And after that, like, we just, I don't know, we became besties and stuff like that. So that's just. Right, second question. Who asked who out? I did.
Look over there. She pulled the real one. She swung on me. She swung on me. She just did that.
I had to make that.
She made the move, bro. Like, she really made the move. Like, I thought I would have been making the move, but she like sneaky.
So no, all right. Question number 3. Where do y'all see yourselves in 5 years?
Famous and rich in Punta Cana.
What?
Nah, but bro, we gonna be real stable in a real stable home. Massive music out, massive videos. We gonna be like, out there on that roster, like we already is.
For real, like on some real. Like, I see us in a house. Like
we're gonna be in a house, bro.
With a nice, maybe 5 to 10 acres.
Huh? What?
In 5 years?
Car. No more 9 to 5 because this music took off. I'm telling you, everything's gonna get me.
I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be stable. I want to be stable. I want to be wealthy. Okay? I don't want to be known, but I want to be
known. I mean, I don't want to be known, but I want to be known of my music because I'm telling you, y'all gonna be jacking that, bro.
But I don't want to go too rich where like I'm celebrity rich. Like no, I don't want to be on celebrity
civilian. I like to be civilian.
I'm cool off that. Y'all can know who I am. Y'all can know I make music. Like, you feel me? But that's about it. Question number 4. Who or what inspired y'all music career? You want to go first?
I mean, it really kind of stemmed off the first person that we would speak about just a couple minutes ago, Bibbs. Mm-hmm. He stemmed off my, like, I mean, I always wanted to do music, but if it wasn't for him to, like, give me the push and, like, be like, oh, I'm about to book a studio session for you right now, like, if it wasn't for him to show me that it's that easy to go book a studio session and just go do it yourself, I probably would have never did it. So, I'm going to give it up to him, love him down, like, banks for life, bro, like, love him down. But, yeah, that's who stemmed me off. Like, it was always in me, just how to get a little push.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel the same way, only because, like, I mean, music is always in my family. Like, I've been a dancer since, like, straight out like, in the womb. I've been a dancer, so music's always been, like, a thing. And my family, like, my whole family loves music. Like, we into music OD bad. Like, we used to have, I remember when I was little, we used to have, like, Friday nights where, like, we'll play games and stuff like that, and we'll literally have, like, singing contests. Like, we would have microphones, and, like, me and my sister and my brother and my mom and my dad would go, like, one by one, or, like, we could go together and stuff, and we would pick a song and just sing it, like, word for word. Like, that's like a karaoke.
I had no background.
Like, that's crazy.
Nobody was making music.
But,
background, I kind of just went with it.
Whatchamacallit, yeah, so, like, I always had it, but I never thought that I could actually make music and sing, let alone rap, but singing, really, because I feel like I don't have the vocals for singing. Rapping, I feel like that's, like, you know, you talking your ish, you feel me? So, like, and I'm always talking my ish, like, so I feel like that's kind of easy, especially on a beat that like, really connects with me, you know what I'm saying? But, like, singing is a whole different level of vocals.
I love singing.
And you really have to learn and teach yourself how to use your vocals, like, really. And the person who, like, just inspired me was this one. Like, literally, when I met her, she was doing music and everything, and I didn't like see myself doing music or anything.
Mic, real quick.
She literally grabbed her phone, grabbed her headphones, and said, "Listen to this
my
beat
band
and
Lab Warriors. I know
just
y'all
start
out
singing,
there.
just sing whatever." And
You could any bro.
after that, the first song we made was "Follow."
Yeah.
Banger.
Like, you really gotta have the vision, and if I see that you got that potential, bro, I'm gonna hand a mic to you straight up. You doing
That's crazy. And now I'm doing shows like nothing. Like I've been on stages before for dancing. I've been on, like, you know what I'm saying?
You the center of attention now.
But like being on a stage and grabbing a mic is a whole different ball game. Like that's literally a whole different ball game. Cause like when you're dancing, you're usually dancing in back of an artist, and you're dancing with a bunch of other dancers. You understand what I'm saying? And or you're dancing solo on a stage. But I feel like singing, you're on a stage. At the end of the day, you're on a stage with a mic singing. Like you're vocalizing something. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like when you're dancing, there's a story being told, so there's no room for words to speak.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, so she inspired me. She put me on the mic, and then now we here. So
I put everybody in the mic.
Question number, what is this? Question number 5. Are y'all performing during Pride?
I'm trying. Don't worry. It's in the works.
Gonna get,
it's in the works.
It's definitely in the works.
I'm getting some stuff.
Me, on the other hand, I think y'all gonna have to wait for next year Pride to see me on the Pride stage. Not for nothing, but I just want to, like, let's bulk up my inventory. You feel me? But on the other hand, with her, that's definitely in the works. Dancers is definitely on deck. So we just gonna see how this summer and spring plan out. Next question, number 6. Who had a crush on who first?
I had a crush on her. I'm gonna just say that out. It don't matter. Like, it really don't matter. Just knew I seen her. I wanted that.
Yep. When I see her at first, I'm not even gonna say too much, just in case it's another question. But it's so I was like, That's all I'm gonna say. But she grew on me. All right. Question number 7. Do y'all want kids? If so, how many? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I really do.
But it's a battle between who's gonna carry it, so.
Yeah, honestly, because not for nothing.
I
don't know if I could go through
like,
with that.
Everybody vote down, comment below. Vote. She needs to.
Bro, my monthly is, bro. It's already enough. I'm good.
I'm not gonna speak too much upon that because I know everybody teaches and everybody got something to say about that. But personally, I don't mind leaving this earth knowing I actually pushed one out. So I really don't care. But that's
I told her.
I think maybe in my dreams.
I told her. If it really come down to it, like, you know, because you say stuff when you're young, and then, you know, just like
I am depending a female, so, you know, I want to have the experience, but I don't.
Depending
the experience
on, like,
I'm doing it.
Depending on, like, you know, how our life goes, for real, like, throughout these years while we're building together, if by the time that we want to, or that we see ourselves, you know, having kids, I just hope we stable by then. If we stable, I feel like I'll be in the most grown mindset ever to, like, have the guts to, like, want to push a baby out. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we do, and I want 2 and only 2.
Well,
I kind of want 1, but I want 2 because I want to leave. Yeah. Question number 8. When did y'all realize y'all like girls?
Back in the tummy. I came out like this. I came out always knowing, like, I always knew. I knew from a very young age. I used to, like, I don't want to seem like I was a creep or anything, but, like, I used to always, like, dream or, like, fantasize or, like, just think of me being a man at first. Like, I always wanted to be like I wanted to be a full-blown dude, bro, at one point in time in my life. But like, I don't know, I feel like I came more to a realization that I like to dress in boy clothes, but I am definitely a female at heart. Like, my personality, like just the way I maneuver sometimes, like I'm just like, I talk with my hands, like I speak like a female. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I feel
not
like a
on
lot
that
of
whole, like, I'm masculine, of course, like I want to mess with females. I don't like men, no, but it's just more of a, you know.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm a
the
girl.
stereotype
Like,
of like studs or like dykes. I feel like
Yeah,
everybody
gotta-
think that like
they just gotta be a
they
man.
have to
Like,
be
you gotta
masculine,
pick a side, and
like
it's like
a
no,
man to
I'm
be.
a
You know what I'm
female.
saying?
I'm a whole lady.
You don't have to be. You can be masculine and still know that you're a female and not want to be a male.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, or whatever? But
Exactly. Exactly.
I've known, honestly, I've known my entire life. Like, there's always been signs, and way before her, I've dated a girl in middle school for like 2 months, and it just broke apart very, very badly. So I just decided that was not it. Not that was not it, but she just was not for me. That's it. That's all, plain and simple. And after her, I went right back to boys. Sorry if y'all can hear the airplane. But right after that, I went back to boys because I felt like I had to force myself to like males, or like, yeah, literally to like males, to make other people happy, to make people around me happy, or people not judge me. You know what I'm saying? Even though my family in my crib don't care for none of that. Like, they support me all the way, whether I like male, female, it don't matter.
Wow.
Like, but so I just had to go through life, I guess, my own life, and relationships, to figure out that I was putting on a facade for other people, and to make other people happy, when in all reality I wasn't happy, I wasn't comfortable, I didn't feel like I was in my own skin. You understand what I'm saying? So recently, when I met her, that's when I realized, like, I really realized and put in my head, like, put together, like, I've been this way my entire life. I've just been trying to like block it out and not listen. You feel me? And I'm done. So
wait, no, but I want to touch back into that base because I didn't really like get to go in specifics. I came out when I was like 11, like, to the world. I really came out when I was
came out
7th,
and I'm what, 21?
Yeah, girl,
21.
what the
just came out. But like, everybody in my family knew. Like, they used to say little, like,
I don't
oh,
know if
Mia.
anybody knew.
Like,
I mean, they probably did, but I came out when I'm 23 years old now. I came out when the summer of 6th grade going into 7th grade, I already went in wearing boy clothes. So, like, I was already knowing from a very young age of what I wanted to do, for real. But, yeah, that's really what I wanted to get into, because like, I feel like people like, and that too, like, if it ever came down to the gritty, like, that's what I was saying, like, I did come out then, so like, obviously, like, people would be like, oh, how do you know you was really gay? Like, I went out with like 4 boys, bro. That's it. I hated every fucking part of it. I hated every bit of it. I hated everything. Like, I ain't never done nothing with a boy. I mean, you know, got my card still, but like, you know, just didn't like it. You know, I just always knew, like, I always looked at girls like, yo, like, not girls, my girl.
Anyway, question number, are we on 9? How long y'all been together?
What's today?
Today is the 10th.
It's been 3 months and 10 days.
3 months of actually, like, being
out.
in a relationship.
Like, actually going out, it's been 3 months and 10 days.
But knowing each
It's
other,
been like 2 years now, probably.
yeah, it's definitely been. I met you in like 24.
Yeah, 2024.
It's been like 2 years. It's like our 3rd year.
No, I met you at the end of 2023. Because we went to 2024.
No, we didn't. We met at the ending of 2024 and went into 2025 together. Question number 10. Who apologizes first in an argument?
Me. Me. It's literally me because I start them all. So it's me. Like it's literally me. It's literally me. Well, like I wouldn't say I start them all because I don't want to seem like I'm like a toxic behavior.
Yeah, it just
but,
be
like,
over stupid.
I don't know. Sometimes I be trying to like.
Oh my god, my mic.
Sometimes
Can you hear
I
me?
feel like a mental patient, but I'm not a mental patient. But like I have a lot of trauma, a lot of bullcrap stuff that I'm not going to really get into. Like sometimes I really be doing too much, and I be having to just sit back sometimes and be like, alright. And it don't be too much. Like I don't ever get into crazy arguments. Like the arguments be over really bullcrap,
stupid stuff.
Like literally, like it be the most littlest thing. But like still, even with that, like I feel like sometimes I do be dragging it because of my PTSD and my past sins. So like I be wanting to like.
But I feel like we both do that too. Like, so that's why we just work together at communicating. And,
we communicate.
We
always get to the end of it and always talk it out, cry it out, however out. It really don't matter. Like we gonna figure it out.
Period.
Eventually.
One thing we don't do.
Sleep mad. Sometimes maybe. But
bro, I was just about to say we don't ever go to sleep mad. Like,
come on, man.
We don't play that. We don't.
And I feel like the most times that
we try to end it before we go to sleep
is on our periods because we're synced.
Yeah.
Like we're literally synced. So I feel like that's when
we just be
we be agitating. But
okay.
I'd be like,
question number.
Why you close this door like that?
Question number 11. What inspired your artist name?
I have no clue. Like, I literally have no freaking clue. Like, I always liked it saint. Like, I always done some holy. I always liked it, like, crosses and stuff. I always loved anything to do, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say, like, I'm such a God representative because, like, I'm slowly getting into it. But I love anything to do with, like, saint, like a saint, like Saint anything. Saint Nicholas, Saint Cruz, Saint anything. Like, my last name is Cruz, and I always thought Saint Cruz was so fire. But, I don't know, I feel like saint. I just wanted to be Saint, like I'm Saint, but technically it's Saint 2I because it's with 2I, so I'd be like, I'm Saint 2I, like I'm Saint 2I, but I'm truly just Saint. Just Saint, yeah.
Period. I don't know, I feel like after I became an artist, I felt like I had to come up with a name.
She had to
my little bootleg name that I had, I was literally just doing. Because, like, when I started music, I was just doing it for fun. Like, I literally was just finding beats. I just started, making up little bootleg songs and stupid little songs, just for laughs and giggles. You feel me? But,
I feel like me too.
So my little bootleg name was, like, Mia 2 times. Just to be, like, behind her. But also going based off of, like, Tusi. I don't know if y'all know Tusi, but he goes, his original thing is, like, Tusi 2 times. Anyways, but long story short, so it was like Mia 2 times, and then when I realized that I really was like doing this, and I made my first song that I wanted to put out, I was like, I really got to give myself a name, and so I used my middle name, which is Eve, but like my mom, my entire life called me Eva, and so I just EVA, like, so I put the little, you know what I'm saying? So I used Eva. People be like, how do you pronounce your name? Eva, Ava. It's Eva, like EHVAH. Eva, like. And then I just put NYC because I stay, like, if anybody knows me for real, I rep my flag, my Puerto Rican flag, and I rep BX hard because I'm from the Bronx, and that would never leave. Like, that's in my blood.
I'm not from the BX. But
I put NYC, cause feel me, NYC baby. Thank you. But yeah, so that's how we came up with our name.
Even if what's crazy, even if we was in like Puerto Rico or anything, given the fact that I'm from Puerto Rico, we are still BX and Puerto Rico together.
Literally. Okay. For our last question. Last question. Okay. Who's calmer in serious situations?
Me.
No, I feel like you take serious situations giggly.
I take everything as a joke. YOLO, you only live once. But that's another reason too.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes it depends on the situation. I feel like I be more calmer. She kind of be dragging it sometimes.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation. It really depends on the situation because I'm real calm. Yeah, I'm real more laid back.
But I feel like sometimes, like, depending on the situation, if it's like real serious, I feel like I be on that. Like,
Yeah,
she
she's
be
calmer,
too calm for me or too hee hee ha ha, and I'd be like,
calm.
bro, but
I be
like
like nonchalant sometimes, but
get on that, like.
yeah. But when it comes to like injuries and stuff, like she's way more calmer. Like I
Yeah.
busted my nail back,
Yeah.
and I almost had a heart attack, seizure, all that. God forbid, God bless. I was in there breathing
She has
backwards,
texture
bro.
problems. She don't like nothing being on the tip of her finger. Like these,
Yeah, I don't
my nails
like,
right now is too much for
yeah,
her.
I don't cut my nails. Like I'm not biting my nails unless it like chipped off or something. Like anything texture, anything that got too much texture, I don't like. Like even with food, don't give me all that texture, bro. I don't want all that texture. I don't want all that crazy stuff. Like I don't care if I don't got a big palate, bro. I'm gonna eat chicken tenders and all that for the rest of my life. Oh, and by the way, this is not a question, but my favorite food is Philly cheesesteaks. If y'all want to get down into the gritty, y'all gonna have to ask us because I will get down into the
like
gritty.
we could really like
down.
Oh, comment down below, please comment down below if y'all want a story time and what story time, because story time will be had. Thank you very much. So guys, that is our Q&A. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so y'all get notified every time we post. And remember, y'all, stay safe.
Hey baby, I'm crushing on you, crushing on you, crushing on you, crushing on you.